बॉलीवुड सेलिब्रिटी को अपना ज्वेलरी ब्रांड एम्बेसडर बनाने से क्या डिफरेंस आता है फॉर दी अदर बायर्स एंड कंज्यूमर्स?
आई थिंक जो फेस वैल्यू का बेनिफिट मिलता है और जो ब्रांड का बेनिफिट है तो इट गिव्स एड ऑन फॉर एनी ब्रांड एंड द कंज्यूमर्स एस्पायर टू बी लाइक देम.
एक असली महाराष्ट्रियन ज्वेलरी होती क्या है एंड हाउ वुड यू डिफाइन इट?
It's more on yellow gold, and now the trends are changing. The young generation wants diamond, bit of kundan. People are ready to experiment with kundan.
जो बप्पा की मूर्ति होती है गणेश चतुर्थी के टाइम, हाउ डू यू एक्सेसराइज द बप्पा?
See, जो गणपति बप्पा के लिए जो चाहिए, so it starts with mukut, then there is ears.
नाइस.
There are a lot of other things from mouse to लेके मोदक तक से दुर्वा.
हम बात कर रहे थे 7th जनरेशन की, सो इट्स गोना बी 200 years फॉर योर ब्रांड. तो आप बताइए अपने ब्रांड के बारे में, अपने बारे में, और व्हाट आर यू डूइंग इन मुंबई? इधर आप आए क्यों हो वो भी बताओ.
So thank you Shaan for inviting me. Thank you Arjun, and it's a pleasure to be here on this podcast. So first of all, my name is Siddharth Shah, one of the directors of Chandoga Jewels. So I'm based out of Pune, and अभी आप सबको पता है GJC का शो है, so it's buying time for jewelers.
Yes.
As Diwali is coming up, so good time to buy good products for good customers. So that's the reason I am here to do shopping.
Nice.
Lovely. And you were talking about your brand. Do you want to tell more about your brand? When was it started and where are you located?
So like
Attention dear exhibitors and visitors, we are proud to host the Mega Blood Donation Drive and the Ractadan Amrit Mahotsav 2.0 today from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at Pavilion Hall 3. Thank you.
Yes.
So, you were talking about your brand, which do you want to tell more about it? When was it started and where are you guys located?
So yeah, the brand was started by my great grandfather, and under the name of Chandukaka, and it was started in 1827. So within a year or so, we'll reach 200 years into
God damn.
jewelry business.
God damn.
200 years.
Yeah, 200 years,
Damn.
and we're based out of Pune, so Western Maharashtra minus Mumbai and North Karnataka. So we are present across these two states, and we're doing wonderfully great with the blessings of our customers and our staff.
That's amazing. That's some really nice brand heritage and legacy. Um, to create a brand heritage and a legacy like that takes a lot of years of giving away.
Yes.
What are some sorts you guys are giving away to your consumers in a sense, in terms of love, jewelry, and your comfortability with them?
So the basic values that we have from ages is trust and transparency. So that on those parameters we will not compromise anything, and that's what we have been taught from ages. And I think that's the main concrete pillars of our founding pillars of our business, wherein any customer who comes to our store, let it be a small child or a older person, we make sure that the person is treated equally well, is not being cheated. There's transparency in everything that what we do at the store, and I think that's got us what we are here today. It's just simple, plain simple.
To create a 200-year-old legacy is not easy.
Yes.
Let's take an example. Let's give an example or show it in a manner कि 200 years का ब्रांड हेरिटेज जैसा क्रिएट करने के लिए आपने अपने कंज्यूमर को या ज्वेलरी बायर को खुश करने के लिए क्या क्या किया है? सम एग्जांपल्स.
So there are a lot of examples in last 200 years, frankly speaking. So I've just entered the business in last 15 years. But in recent times, what we have done is now people don't have time, and they want everything quick. They want at their doorstep. So you can't have stores across each and every town. So we have recently introduced something called jewelry on wheels, wherein you will get jewelry right at your doorstep in a bus, which will be parked next to your house, or next to your area, और जो गली बोलते हैं उसके नज़दीक आपकी ये बस खड़ी रहेगी.
Nice.
So people can directly go to the bus, buy the jewelry. If they don't like something, they can obviously ask for the designs what they're looking for, and the bus will come, and then they can buy it from there.
But that sounds very interesting. पर ये बस की चाबी आपके पास रहती है?
बस की चाबी ड्राइवर के पास
क्या
रहेगी.
ये मेरे पास मिल सकती है?
क्यों नहीं? You have to apply for the driver's job.
So I think let's do this. We understood something about you and your brand and uh, your new technique of reaching to the audience. Let's play a game.
चलो
Okay, let's play a game.
चलो खेलते हैं यार.
So before we start that game,
Okay.
I want to know your favorite actor, which I will ask now. What we'll do is we'll show you a picture
Uh-huh.
which has two models or actors, and they're wearing jewelry. And if you want to see,
I can see from you.
it's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see from you.
Okay. So which one you thought did it better?
So actually, both of them look pretty. Both are beautiful. But I think Parineeti, she has. I would give 100, and Kyra, I would give 99. So
He's
Okay.
playing safe.
Um, what is it that you like about Parineeti's jewelry and her whole
Styling,
attire?
yeah.
it gives that vibe of wedding as the bride. You know, even the Kyra gives the same. But then, like I said, it just एक mark का difference है. ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं है. But then it's both are beautiful, and the jewelry is obviously beautiful.
If you would have dressed Parineeti, how would you have dressed her differently, or what would you have done to uplift the whole jewelry?
I can't think anything, because what she's already wearing, it's really beautiful, and it's just perfect. I don't think anything else.
Nice. So I want to follow up a question on this before we go to another photo. Parineeti Chopra was your brand ambassador. Give us, how did you style her? What was the idea behind styling her? What was the whole theme of having Parineeti Chopra as your brand ambassador in that particular campaign?
Frankly speaking, we have worked with Parineeti, and it was really amazing to work with Parineeti. We have worked with few other celebrities as well.
Nice.
And while styling Parineeti, she's a born celebrity, I would say, and she knows the style. I would again say that. So it was not difficult to style her, and the conversations what we had, the jewelry what we had, and it was very easy go.
Nice.
No brainers for her as well as for us, and we were really happy to work with her. It was really nice to work with. In fact, Janilia as well,
Nice.
and very comfortable, nice people, down to earth, and I think that got us in terms of the brand, got us the good visibility,
Nice.
and people started recognizing the brand, more relatable brand.
So I would want to follow up on this. You work with a lot of Bollywood celebs. बॉलीवुड सेलिब्रिटी को अपना ज्वेलरी ब्रांड एम्बेसडर बनाने से क्या डिफरेंस आता है फॉर दी अदर बायर्स एंड कंज्यूमर्स?
So कोई भी सेलिब्रिटी रहती है, द रीज़न दे आर सेलिब्रिटीज बिकॉज ऑफ द फेस वैल्यू. आई थिंक जो फेस वैल्यू का बेनिफिट मिलता है और जो ब्रांड का बेनिफिट है, तो इट गिव्स अ एड ऑन फॉर एनी ब्रांड, एंड द कंज्यूमर्स
एस्पायर टू
aspire to be like them, and then they can relate the brand easily,
Okay.
just because of the celebrities, and
Nice.
that's why I think they are able to connect with the brand.
You were talking a lot about brands, and your logo is exceptional. So what makes it exceptional according to you?
So if you go to our website, or if you see our logo, it's quite amazing the thought process what has gone behind designing the logo. It's very different. Chandoga Saraf Jewels is known for jewelry brand, and it has such a huge legacy around it.
200 years.
How do we project that legacy in a logo?
Yeah.
So, with the help of my father's vision, we were able to develop this logo, in which, if you see our logo closely, it has our legacy, it has our brand name, and it has jewelers attached to it. So, all three things in one logo. I think that's one of the logos. I think that's the only logo as a jeweler in India who has everything in one statement. So if you see our logo, it has heritage, which is 1827.
Nice.
Second is CS, which is already inside the logo. So again, it talks about Chandukaka Saraf.
Nice.
And then the jewels,
Nice.
which is written over there. So it talks about jewelry. It talks about the name of the company. It talks about the heritage of the company.
Nice.
All three things in one logo. I believe we are the only jeweler in India who is talking all three things in one logo.
Nice. This reminds me of Baskins and Robbins because they have the similar thing, BR with 31, which people can relate with 31 flavors.
True.
So that was really nice of you guys to have that legacy inbuilt and keep it relatable to people.
True, true.
So, आप Maharashtrian background and your brand is more towards the real Maharashtrians. एक असली Maharashtrian jewelry होती क्या है and how would you define it?
So the asli Maharashtrian jewelry, if you see, it's more on yellow gold,
Okay.
more of temple jewelry.
हाँ जी.
And now the trends are changing. People are now, the young generation wants diamond, bit of kundan. People are ready to experiment with kundan. And now it's open, the market is open, and people just want something different, unique. But then a traditional Maharashtrian wedding would consume a yellow jewelry or a temple jewelry with a dance Sangeet night with a diamond jewelry,
अच्छा.
and a reception के लिए शायद कुंदन ज्वेलरी या पोल्की आजकल चल रहा है ट्रेंड में.
We just गणपति बप्पा का जो फेस्टिवल था, it just went and आप बप्पा के लिए काफ़ी चीज़ें देते हैं in terms of jewelry. How do you beautify Ganpati Bappa in your own way through jewelry?
सो रिसेंटली गणेश चतुर्थी और गणपति के 10 दिन हो गए, और उस वक्त इट्स अ ह्यूज सेलिब्रेशन इन महाराष्ट्र, एंड एवरी corner has a mandal wherein they have Ganpati Bappas, and they have silver or gold ornaments for Ganpati Bappa. So recently what we had done was people have got silver jewelry, and over the period of time it gets oxidized. It's the nature of the silver. So recently we have done more on the polishing, finishing part for the ornaments for this mandals as a gesture of things that they're doing good for the society, and we have contributed over there by giving them free polishes, free polishing to the ornaments. And not just that, but then there are multiple temples in Maharashtra, the multiple festivals in Maharashtra in which we directly or indirectly contribute to those temples.
Nice.
And that's how we are affiliated with the people on ground level.
Nice. तो जो बप्पा की मूर्ति होती है गणेश चतुर्थी के टाइम, उसमें क्या क्या ऑर्नामेंट्स, हाउ डू यू एक्सेसराइज द बप्पा?
सी जो गणपति बप्पा के लिए जो चाहिए, सो इट स्टार्ट्स विथ मुकुट, देन देयर इज ईयर्स,
नाइस.
देयर आर लॉट ऑफ अदर थिंग्स फ्रॉम माउस टू लेके मोदक तक से
Nice.
दुर्वा.
Nice.
ये सब जो चीज़ें हैं जो गणपति बप्पा के लिए चाहिए, ये महाराष्ट्र में चलता है और ये लोगों को चाहिए.
नाइस.
And like I said, we are the pioneers in silver to start jewelry that we sell to our customers. We are the first jewelers, I would say, to sell jewelry to customers, end customers, by its purity. So people do look after us, that they want, if something pure, The name is Chandoga Jewels.
I like I like how you have done the plugin. Um, we talk. I want to now shift to a new segment,
Okay.
and I want to know more about you as a.
Sorry.
I want. Yes, yes.
थोड़ा जोर से
Um,
बात कर.
let's change the segment now.
Okay.
Let's talk more about you and how you started your journey. It's been 15 years for you in this brand. How did you start? How was the period where you were learning the whole trades, and where are you now? And where would you want to take this brand in the next 5 to 10 years with your expertise?
People always ask, was you were born with a silver spoon, golden spoon? But it's not like that. Even though I was born in this family, there were struggles and there were challenges. So, first thing, the set of rules that we have in the family is, if I or anyone in the family, the next gen, who wants to enter the business, they have to do internship or they have to work outside the business for at least 2 to 3 months. And that was the basic principle for me or my younger brother, anyone.
Nice.
Post that, when we joined our business, it was never like, okay, now you have joined, go and sit, this is your cabin, go and sit in this that chair. No, we had to start from front end. We had to start serving our customers with tea and coffee.
Nice.
From there, we started with selling jewelry in the counter. Then we did the cashier's role, and so on and so forth. And eventually, we are sitting on a director's chair. Is a process which we had gone, not just me, but everyone in
And
the
how long
family.
did you take to sit on that chair?
So it took a while. It took me around 1.5 years to 2 years to go through the whole process, not just the front end, but the back end, set in each and every department, from accounts to HR to advertising to inventory to data and everything. So it's a process, and I think it should be a slow and steady process wherein you learn a lot of things in each and every department. What are the problems, and how you can contribute to solve it.
So from what I understand, that great leaders are not born; they are built, and that's what I get from that amazing story.
Good afternoon. Dear visitors, boost your sales this festive season by participating in Lucky Lakshmi Festival. For more details, visit stall number 1T24, 1T26,
But can we not speak in this
1T23,
one? Is it coming out?
1T25.
या म्यूजिक में एक
Thank
बार
you.
बात कर सकती है, ये तो बहुत लाउड है.
पूछ लेते ना कितना लाउड है, अगर नहीं तो हम
हेलो.
ये
चलो,
कैसे
हाँ.
पूरा ब्रेक हो जाएगा.
हेलो. हाँ प्रतीक, जो अनाउंसमेंट्स कर रहा है उनका नंबर भेजो ना. अनाउंसमेंट्स जो कर रहे हैं हॉल में, उनका नंबर भेजो ना. हु हैंडल्स दैट? अरे सॉरी, आई कॉल्ड यू, आई वाज टॉकिंग दी. सॉरी, नो प्रॉब्लम. सॉरी.
You want to do after this? You just
Yeah, we'll finish na.
yeah. So
Every 5 minutes is very
yeah.
funny.
So you said when you joined the business, you had to learn every trait of the business. What is your favorite part of the business?
So I think interacting with the customers, interacting with my team was the best part, I believe. The best learning that I could get till date was interacting with people. And trust me, ये कोई भी किताब में नहीं लिखा होता. You just have to be there, be at that moment to learn, experience, and that's the best part thing. That's the best part.
So coming back to one of the interesting topics which I liked was jewelry on wheels. Um, how does that work? Matlab, I know you gave a gist about it. How will that be coming forward? Like, how will the people go, and where will the bus be coming, and a bit about that. Jewelry on wheels काम कैसे करेगा बताना.
So, jewelry on wheels will work more into the interiors of Maharashtra,
Okay.
where the bigger town and a smaller town or a smaller village, the connectivity is maybe 20 to 30 kilometers, and it's not possible for everyone to travel every day. So, this is where jewelry on the wheel will work.
Okay.
This will They will have a scheduled dates or day of the week, day of the week, wherein the bus will go and be in that town, and people can just buy or be part of the purchasing process.
So continuing the conversation on small villages, जो लोग स्मॉल टाउन्स विलेजेस टीयर टू छोटी छोटे गांव से में रहते हैं, क्या वो सिर्फ सोना ही खरीदते हैं? इज दैट ट्रू?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Now the options with internet, there are a lot of things that people buy. Jewelry is predominantly one of the biggest component, but then that has been changing over the period of time. So I believe as a jeweler, and not just the jeweler, but then organizations like GGC and other World Gold Council and everyone, they need to focus on educating the next gen the importance of gold and jewelry.
नाइस.
And I think again will pick up, and there will be good sales of gold.
तो गोल्ड ज्वेलरी के अलावा और क्या खरीदते हैं विलेजेस में या टीयर टू टीयर वन में?
Tier 2 tier 1 में आजकल options बहुत हो गए. People do buy two wheelers. They are investing in the house. They're investing in the land. And if not, then people are preferring to come to bigger cities like Pune or Mumbai.
नाइस.
You were talking about a model called PPPC. Can you explain to the audience what it means?
So PPPC model is more from the HR perspective. If you see, so HR is not just about getting the salaries of the people or sending the memos or induction or like those things. The HR part of any organization should be more on the emotional factor as well, and this you should be able to take care of the people is what my father has always been trying to tell us. PPC model is wherein you take care of people. People will take care of your product. Product will take care of your profits, and profit will take care of your company.
नाइस.
So the next question you can ask is how do you take care of
Yeah,
people?
One second, sorry. Can we redo that question?
What do you want to do?
So when you ask that question, PPC model in human resources segment, because people cannot relate what would be a PPC model without
Mhm.
you giving the context.
Yeah.
So I'll say there is something called PPC model. So
Yeah.
can you
Let
explain
him
more?
let him give the question, but implement human
Yeah, yeah.
resources or the human factor, something like that.
Okay.
How does it change the employer factor,
Yeah.
something like this?
We were talking about how staff and people are very important in the business and they help grow the business. How can people help you grow your product, which will help you increase your profitability or your sales? Is there a model that you use, or is there something unique which helps you grow?
So it's a HR related question that which you have asked, and I think it's a very interesting question. If you take care of people, so we have something called PPPC model. So if you take care of people, people will take care of product, product will take care of profit, and profit will take care of your company.
Nice.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And who came up with this term PPPC?
So it was my father's vision again to take care of people. PPC तो बन गया अभी उसका short form. But then how do we take care of people is we have something called a emergency helpline number for our people, just like 911.
Nice.
Wherein in case of any emergency, in case of any accidents, people are not aware where to contact and whom to contact.
Yeah.
So we have a dedicated line wherein any person in the organization can call that number and get the help. And we have instance
Nice.
wherein people have been able to get benefit out of this number.
That's
Interesting.
amazing.